We have come to the other side of the world to search for glimpses of perfection. I had heard stories about the Cerro Torre and the Fitz massifs for years. They were always connected to climbing on beautiful granite spires, but on the photos I could see potential for great skiing in this area. At the foot of the mountains, where the road ends, lies the little village of El Chalten. It's a young Argentinian town built in the 80s after a conflict with Chile. Now it's the country's trekking and climbing capital. We have come a long way to ski these wild mountains, and we have virtually no information on the skiing here. On our first try, we walk into the Torre Valley, a long walk with heavy packs, but the conditions and the information seem against us. We can't find a secure way up to our mountain, and seracs are threatening our way. With the information we have, the only sensible thing to do is to go back to town and learn more about our objective. 2 full days of hiking for nothing more than a taste of humble cake. The weather gods always write the rules in the mountains, and the only thing we can do is to follow them. Luckily enough, we meet Chris, Matthias and Marvin from Austria, who we spend a few days in the mountains with, waiting for better weather.
We walk up the canyon. Now it's a good walking. We look what's coming later, up behind the canyon. Surprise!
Voll geil da in Patagonien. Super geiler Powder. Colorado Skifahren, Eiskletterer.
Around the corner, she was running for her life, and as she cleared into the trees, they followed after. She ran until the moon came up and the trees all turned to ghosts, and never stopped until she saw the tainted water. Madeline, dance the devil through the night. Sing a song that starts a fire, start to dance, start to holler, start to hear the dark side calling.
When the air pressure rises again, we walk back to the Torre Valley for another try on Cerro Grande. We now have new information of a safer approach, and the North Couloir is one of the most beautiful lines in the massif. After 1 day and 1 night of walking, we arrive at the Bergschrund in the early morning, finding the line in excellent conditions, but the temperature is too warm.
It's looking like a superb run, but too much things are talking against us right now. It's getting warm. A lot of snow is coming down. Rocks are starting to fall, and yeah, it's not worth being here. So we will just put our skis on and get out of here.
Below the couloir, we ate an early lunch, and as we have come this far, we want to ski something. So we walk around to the east ridge of the same mountain, and I climb it as far as the snow goes, about 50 meters below the summit.
It's gonna be an amazing run down in an amazing landscape.
Skiing on a sharp ridge with the beautiful Patagonian mountains in the backdrop is unforgettable. And the turns on the big face are definitely one of the best skis I've had on the continent.
Looking around the corner, she was running for her life, and as she cleared into the trees, they followed after. She ran until the moon came up and the trees all turned to ghosts, and never stopped until she saw the tainted water. Madeline dance the devil through the night, sing a song that starts a fire, start to dance, start to holler, start to hear the dark side calling. Madeline dance the devil through the night. When the moon burns out, when morning comes, she's back out on the run. They won't find her. She wanders to a town where both the roads go up and down. She'd never seen so many mountains take the skyline. People there all smiled, no one laughed and no one cried. She felt it pouring and shared a tainted water. Madeline dance the devil through the night, sing the song that starts a fire, start to dance, start to holler, start to hear the dark side call.